Okay guys, welcome to the channel. So I want to go through the Royal Caribbean website, especially once you have your cruise planned and then choosing the internet surf stream package. So I've done another video on this. I'll leave a link to this, but I want to show you how to get the best deal on internet packages and how to set this up to really get the best value out of this. So I've logged into my Royal Caribbean website. I'm managing my cruise here. We have a reservation, Icon of the Seas, one of the first sailings of February 2024, and we're in November, and Black Friday is a great time to buy shore excursion packages, drink packages, and surf stream internet packages on the ship. So if you can see here, Voom Surf Plus Stream Internet Package is going to give you full access, not only texting, talk, but also full web browsing and streaming. You can stream movies, you can watch YouTube videos, Netflix, etc. So it really is going to help replicate what you're used to having on like full Wi-Fi or data plan on your service. This is kind of like a pre-Black Friday deal, and they said on an email that I just got that the internet package can be up to 45% off. Well, if we see right here, it says it's only 25% off because that's only for one guest per day on this package. If you scroll down, you can see where your name is. You can see the people on your reservation that are in your room. I have me and I have 2 kids. My wife and my other 2 kids are in a separate room on a reservation. Now we have actually 10 people going on this cruise. So we actually have my wife, 4 kids, and then we have 2 sets of our parents going. And so if you have something like that where you have like a group of people going, it makes sense to bundle the Wi-Fi or the internet package. Let me show you an example here. If I click on my name here, I can select up to 4 devices under my name. All right, so let's just say if I just did one package for me, so you can see the total cost over here, $160 for one device package. So if I just did one for me, and then I do one for my son, and I do one for my other son, it's $160 per person. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do, and this is how you maximize the value, do it under just one person, and then I could do 3 devices see how that's less expensive than each person having their own device plan. So what happens when I get on the boat, I'm going to have a login. I'll have a login and a password, and then 4 devices can be logged in at the same time under my username and password. So all they have to have is your username and password. I can share it with my kids. 3 devices, it's 35% off. You can see over 35% off. If I do 4 devices, I get 45% off. So $405 for 4 device package. That's about $100 per device. If I was just to do 2, it's $272. Now here's what we're doing. So for example, usually it's just my wife and I that have the internet package. The kids don't. They can log on to my account if they want to, occasionally check something on their phones. But for example, like my wife's parents are coming with us. They have their own room. They would want the 2 device package as well, and they would have to pay $272. However, what we're doing though is I'm going to do the 4 device package under my name, and it's going to be $405. So effectively, it's going to be like $200 for my wife and I, $200 for her parents, and we all save money. We each save $70 off of that, so it's really only $100 per device package. So that's the way to do it. So what I'll do is I'll have a 4 device package under my name, and then I'll be able to have 4 devices logged in at the same time using my username and password. I'll just share it with them. We'll split the cost of this, and we've saved just about $70 on the device package. So that's the way to go. If you have a big group of people and you guys want to just kind of share the internet, that's the way to do it. Get the 4 device package. It gives you the maximum saving, 45% off, and it bundles it all together, and you all can just share the same internet password. All right, guys, so this is just a quick visualization of what I was talking about, what I'm trying to explain. So if you can see here, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 device package. So we have here device 1 through 4. Me, my wife, grandma, and grandpa are all kind of logged in. Now, let's say you have a few kids as well, and they want to log in. So let's say kid number 1 wants to log in. Well, they would just use the username password, and they would log in. They log in, it kicks one device out, all the other devices kind of move up the chain, and so now we have 1 kid logged in, 3 adults logged in. Kid number 2 wants to log in and check their, Pokemon Go or whatever. So they log in, they use a password, it would kick another adult out, everyone kind of moves up the hierarchy here, and then they're in. So you can always have 4 devices logged in at a time if you buy the 4-device package. And when someone uses the login, now let's say I want to log back in. I use the username password. It kicks Grandpa out, and everyone kind of moves back the line. Now, kid 1 and 2, they can log out of it manually, and then, like, for example, my wife can get back into it. So, you know, kid 1 and 2, they've checked their stuff, they can get out of it, and wife now logs in, back in, and Grandpa logs back in. So it does require, if you're going to share it with more than 4, if you have the 4-device package and you're going to share it with more than 4 people, then it does require a little bit of shuffling like I showed here when you're sharing it, because it'll kick someone out and then you have to log back in, and you have to keep logging in until you kick out the person that you want in. But I think it's worth it for each couple to save $70 on the internet package, you know, for it to be about $100 for each device per person that you're doing it when you get the 4-device package like I was showing. This is probably the best way, the best value, even though it does require a little bit of juggling if you can do that. Now, if no kids, let's just say you got 2 sets of couples in 2 separate rooms, you guys could just all share it, and no one's ever logging out, no one's ever having to log back in. You just have 4 devices all at the same time. That's the easiest way, and that would be the way that you wouldn't have to have any of this. But you can share it with other people and other devices, especially if you have other devices. Say, let's say you have a laptop you want to log in, or an iPad. You can have those other devices in. It'll just kick one of the other devices out of the slots. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll leave a link to my other video that gives a little more detail on the internet services with Royal Caribbean. Guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.